Hello everyone, it's daytime! You can call me Buster, and welcome to Advance Wars Days of Ruin, the Triple Threat Challenge. Now, what may the Triple Threat Challenge be, you may ask? Well, I'm going to be playing a 4-player map against 3 of the most powerful COs in the game, and they're all going to be on a team against me. Yeah, so let me show you the map I'm going to be using. It is a custom map that I made, here it is, called Smiley Islands. So you can see here, it's a 4-player map, and yellow, blue, and black are going to be against me. I'm going to be red. It is a symmetrical map, as you can see, and in the center there's an island here with a bunch of cities and a base. And there's also a bunch of naval stuff, mists and reefs and stuff, which is a thing that doesn't really matter that much because we have an airport as well, so we're going to be using that a lot. Of course, we'll need some landers to actually take the HQs, but anyway, that's the map. I will say, I've actually tried this once before, and I was able to complete it with great difficulty, but I was using Lynn, just because Lynn is my favorite CO, and these are the AIs we're going to be playing against. Caulder, who is by far the most overpowered CO in the game, Tabitha, who is also a very strong CO, and Isabella. Now, lore-wise, this doesn't make as much sense as using Penny, because evil characters and stuff, but Isabella is way stronger. In fact, Penny is one of the weakest COs in the game. All she does is change the weather, and she doesn't have any proper day-to-day power otherwise. Anyway, I did it with Lynn before. Lynn is actually pretty good. Oh, there's Roll jumping on the bed. And she gives all of her ground units a 20% boost to both firepower and defense, which is really good when you consider that also gives her infantry more power. So yeah, I'm gonna go no CO. Yeah, I'm gonna up the ante, and I'm gonna play against these 3 overpowered commanders using no CO at all. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if I can clear it under these conditions. I did it with Lynn, like I said. Fog is going to be on. Everything else is pretty normal. The AI is going to be on all out. So, let's get started. Alright, so here it is. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to rush out a transport copter, and we're going to go for this factory right away. And then meanwhile, I'll just have my infantry capture. And you have just enough funds to build that transport copter on day 1. Alright, so we're going to rush it right down here. Capture that. Make some more mechs, or infantry, sorry. Normally bikes are really overpowered in this game. However, on a map like this, you don't really need bikes, because there's not a lot of ground to traverse. Alright, so here we go. We are the first to the island. That's beautiful. I'm going to build another T-copter. I'm going to load this guy up, because it is extremely important that we get a really early control of this middle island here. If we don't get this, we just immediately lose. That is how hard this is. Okay, so I'm going to send you to capture, capture, capture. I'm going to send you down here. And then I'm actually going to send this infantry up here because right away, as you can see, the AI is going to be sending battlecopters, or, well, they will be sending battlecopters eventually, but T-copters, I mean, to try and come and snipe our HQ. That is a really annoying thing that we have to deal with because the AI is set to all out. So I'm going to send my transport copter over here, begin capturing this factory. We should get this next turn. We'll see. Hopefully nothing interrupts my cap. If it does, maybe I can join up with this other infantry and try to complete it. I'm going to build some more infantry this turn. I don't think I need more transport copters just yet. Okay, that's perfect. We trapped that copter. Oh, that's even better. Yes! Oh, all the traps! That's perfect! Okay. Ooh. Alright, Caulder unloaded a unit, but it is far too late, so make sure we capture that. Alright. Now, it isn't over yet. I didn't see if anything appeared up here. I'm going to try to drop it right here. Okay, cool, there wasn't anything there. So I'm going to... Actually, I'll load this guy in. And then he can go right here. You capture that. I'm going to move this here, move this here, move that right there. And this guy over here. So what's very important on this map is that you want to really protect your edges, your little areas here. If you just place infantry right here, your opponent won't be able to unload anything, and they'll just constantly trap themselves. But right now I don't have units in position, and this area right here, he's probably going to drop this infantry right there next turn, because he has vision on this infantry right here, and so the AI will very likely try to drop it there. Otherwise it might try to drop it on the center island, which would also be a bit annoying, but... okay, so I have 8,000 funds, which means unfortunately I don't have enough for a battle copter. I don't think I need another transport copter just yet, so I'm going to just save my money. Oh, nice! Ooh! Alright, I took some damage on my factory, but that's okay. It literally doesn't matter anymore. Because what we're going to do now... Let's see. I guess I'll try to cap this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I do want to start capturing cities down here, but first I need to get some control. Oh, this is tempting. But I don't want to do this yet. I actually want to do an anti-air first, because anti-air will be able to shoot down the opponent's transports, and they also do really well against enemy infantry. So anti-air is going to be beautiful for us down here. And then later on we can build some kind of a tank. That will be very important, just not quite yet. So now I want to shoot on this guy before he starts trying to take my island. What a punk. Build some infantry, and still not enough for a B-copter after that. That's fine. Because that infantry was here, I ended up a little bit out of position, but it's fine. At the beginning of the game, they're not going to be able to throw anything too super dangerous at me. And meanwhile, they will be capturing these cities. That's fine for now. We can get these cities back later since we have the base, so we can always regain control. That being said, I can attack one of these two guys here. I'm going to attack the guy who's doing the cap. I'm going to finish him off here. Trying to decide now, should I go for the cap? I'll probably get interrupted if I do, specifically by this guy, maybe by this guy, but there's no one else capturing right now, and I have my anti-air online already, so I'm just going to do that. And this is so tempting, but really, I think I only need a medium tank. Yeah, medium tank is a little bit faster. Plus, I am still trying to save up a little bit of money to get a battlecopter going. So that is what I'm going to do. Now there's no room to drop off this infantry, unfortunately, so I'm just going to set it down in the mist here. Oh, hi Cinnamon. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I have noise suppression on my microphone now. So if Cinnamon comes in here and starts meowing at me for some reason or another, probably to feed her, then I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. I'm sorry, Cinnamon, I'm recording a video right now. Lord knows I don't do that often enough these days. Oh, I have another infantry here. This is why I always press the L button. Honestly, none of these are even a good trade because I'm low. Should I join here? Nah, I'm just gonna wait. More bodies on the island, it's fine. I'd rather have more map presence right now, because the anti-air will do enough killing for me. The plan right now is I'm going to try and destroy all of the enemy units on this island using this anti-air and medium tank, and then I'm going to try to spam infantry and just block off all of the entryways so that they can't drop off any more infantry and stuff. That is the plan. Alright, so you do that. Go ahead and capture that. It's at 5. I will join here just because I think I'm going to get this cap now. And I'm going to go for this because it's a black city right now. Can take away some income from the enemy using that. Oh, and this thing freaking boxed me in right now. But it's fine, because this is a beach, so I can go on there and load up. Cool. Alright, drop this guy off here. And now I'm just going to start spamming infantry and try to destroy all these other infantry and bikes here. Cinnamon is still crying at me. And that's just how she do. Now, one cool thing about this, infantry actually do a lot against transport copters. So, whenever the enemy fails to drop off a copter, or an infantry, or anything, really, at my doorstep, I can shoot it and take some hit points off it. Now I actually want to build that battlecopter. I can do another infantry. I don't think I need one here right now, though, so I'm going to save my money. Oh, see? Perfect. They built a battlecopter, and it is actually within my vision. Oh, and there's another one there, too, actually. That's kind of bad. This is part of the reason why also... Oh. Why I built this anti-air. Because if I did not build it, I wouldn't have much of an answer to battlecopters. Although medium tanks do really well against battlecopters, so it's kind of okay. But still. Alright. I'm going to go here and shoot this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted to get vision on this city, just so that if I tried to move this guy, he wouldn't get trapped. But unfortunately, I might not be able to get to this battlecopter this turn. That sucks. But I can get to this battlecopter, so I'll shoot that guy down. And I'll start shooting this. Now, here's a battlecopter coming from my main island. Don't like that. I don't like that one bit. And also, meanwhile, they're dropping off a bunch of dudes at my doorstep. Rude, by the way. Very, very rude. Never do this to your neighbors. It is not very friendly. You will not make a good impression. Okay, I'm probably not going to get this city. I will be honest. I'm going to let this infantry here just keep on trying to capture. It's fine. It's inconsequential. If he tries to join with this, that's only better for me, because then I can just shoot it down next turn. So I'm going to shoot this. I'm going to try to capture. I mean, what the heck? Why not? And then, like I said, we're going to keep on spamming infantry right here. Now, I think I want one more infantry. Alright, well, might as well go two, because that actually made it so that I can't get another battlecopter. That's fine. Now, I'm curious what this yellow copter in the lower left corner will do. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. Well, that's fine, though. All it's going to do is shoot on my infantry for now. Oof, it's getting really bad now. You can see we get immediately swarmed with units. But my strategy here, taking the factory, and then the main fight is happening on the island here, right? And as long as I can keep my main headquarters safe, like so, I should be able to do okay. Oh, no, don't attack, please. That'd be a bad idea. Ah, this copter took a big hit. I don't think that this is a hiding place for anything except for naval units, so this thing might die to this next turn. That would suck a little bit. So I'm... Oh, right. Okay. I'm building a duster. That'll deal with that quite easily. Any battlecopters want to come my way now, feel free. Alright. I still have a bit of cash. Oh. Okay, so this battlecopter put itself in range of my anti-air. Now here's a problem. I need to start capturing cities down here, just so I can resupply my ammunition on this thing. Alright, so I'm not going to interrupt this cap again, because he did not do the join cap thing. There's really no point in me continuing this capture, but it's just there to be annoying. Oh, that was lucky. Alright. Let's try to cap this. Let's try to cap this. I'm going to join that, because I do want to get that city. And I'm going to... Pow! That's one dead battlecopter. Interrupt this cap. Build an infantry. And then... I have plenty of infantry here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That should do it for now. Oh no! A CO Duster! Please come in range of my anti-air on the mainland. I might have to build an anti-air on my HQ. Alright. They are going to get a lot of these cities. I don't really care. That's fine. That's normal. It'll happen. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so bad. And that's Isabella, right? So Isabella, I never actually went over what the COs did. Sorry, I'm kind of playing this as if everyone already knows everything about this game. Isabella, her day-to-day power is actually not super strong. It gives all of her units within the CO zone a 10% boost to attack and defense, which, you know, it's not bad. 10% to defense is always pretty good. What makes Isabella scary is her CO power. It gives all of her units 2 extra mobility, and it makes all of her indirects able to shoot 2 spaces further. Did I mention this is only a 15 by 15 map? This is extremely powerful, and we want to deny her this CO power, if at all possible, when possible. And Cinnamon keeps crying at me, even though she has food. So we're going to keep ignoring her. That's what I usually do. Anyway, Tabitha here, her CO power is also really strong, but what's the most scary about her is her regular day-to-day power. You see all those stars? Yeah, she gets a 50% boost to attack and defense. A 50% boost to defense. If you guys have played Advance Wars in the past, hopefully you know just how powerful defense is. Like, if you have ever seen, say, an infantry get shot at by an anti-air on a road, like, it'll die. But if the anti-air, or rather the infantry, gets shot out by the anti-air while it's standing on a mountain and it gets that 4 defense stars, it's gonna survive that hit pretty well. I mean, it's still gonna be down pretty low, but the point is, defense can make your units take a whole lot less damage, and she gives 5 defense stars. That's 1 more defense star than a mountain gives, and it stacks with whatever defensive terrain that unit happens to be on. So we kind of hope that she puts her CO into an air unit so that it doesn't get any defensive bonuses. The good thing though is that her CO zone is 0, so when she first puts her CO into a unit, it's just the 1 unit that's insanely strong. However, as she gains more in her CO gauge, you can see on the top screen, on the top right corner of the top screen, which on my setup here is in the top left here. If you look at Isabella, you can see there's a little gauge under her, and there's 1 little yellow pip right there. And when that fills up that first bar, the CO zone will increase by 1 space. That goes for Tabitha as well. So even though her CO zone only covers the 1 unit, once she builds up a bit of her power, then she can have units right next to her CO unit that also get insanely powerful. And if she wants to, she can charge up her power and just not use it, and then get a 2 square radius around her CO unit of just insanely powerful units. That's super duper strong. Now, Tabitha's power does actually charge very slowly though, so we just need to keep an eye on that and try to take down her CO unit anytime we see it. But Firestorm is also a very dangerous power because it basically just launches a missile and hits a big clump of your units, and we really don't want that. So, Tabitha, someone to be careful of. Speaking of COs to be careful of, Caulder! Yeah. You see how Tabitha has 10 collective stars of attack and defense, but her CO zone is 0? Caulder has the same thing, except it starts at 3. He doesn't have a CO power, so he can't charge his gauge, and he doesn't make his CO zone any larger than 3. But Caulder is broken. Let's just get it out of the way. All the units in his CO zone gain, I believe, 5 HP at the start of every turn. And I don't think it costs him money either. It's just a free giant heal to everything in his gigantic CO zone. And it's very hard to kill his units because they have a 5-star defense bonus. And also they shoot back really hard because they have a 50% attack bonus. When this game came out, it had online play, RIP Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. But when the game came out, Caulder was immediately banned from being used online because Intelligent Systems just knew he was that broken. He's extremely broken. And this guy is definitely the hardest and most scariest CO, which is why I made him the black CO, so that he will be furthest away from me as possible. You'll notice, though, that he is the one with the most presence on this island, and he's already captured a few cities, and he's on his way to capturing a few more. For some reason, even though Caulder probably doesn't even have the CO unit yet, he's just going real hard. I don't like it. It's very scary. Anyway, we're gonna capture all these. Hopefully I get a property soon because my anti-air is running low on ammunition. You know what? I can probably take this city pretty safely. As long as I don't attack this guy, he's just gonna keep on trying to cap because that's what the AI does. I'm gonna interrupt that cap. In fact, let's do this. And I'm just going to keep you here to block off. Now this says it's running out of fuel, but it still has 43 fuel, so that's fine. Oh my gosh. A recon? Really? Come on. Alright. So this is an Isabella Duster. I think this should be a good trade for us. It came out even. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Oh. I should also notice, if you look at the top screen, you can see on that top bar there, it says attack up, defense up, but then it also says level veteran. That's what VET stands for, veteran. This game has a level up mechanic. Notice this infantry right here, it has a 1 next to it. That means it is destroyed one enemy. Now when your unit destroys an enemy, it gains a level, and it can be level 1, level 2, as shown here, or it can be level 3. And here's an infantry right here that has achieved veteran status, which is level 3, and not level 5, as the V might make you believe, based on the Roman numerals, but that's just how it works. When your units level up, they get a pretty significant firepower bonus. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it might be like 10% or maybe 5% per level. I have no idea. But for example, if I shoot on this, you can see it'll do 12 damage. You know what, I'm gonna sit here. I don't actually want to shoot on it, but this one only does 10 damage. So it's a pretty significant boost. I guess 2% isn't that significant, but that's just because it's an infantry shooting on a recon. Just trust me, it's a big boost. So whenever you put your CO into a unit, it automatically levels up to veteran status, which means that even if you don't get a day-to-day boost on your CO, the unit that you put it in is still going to get a pretty good power boost. So it's something to watch out for. So I'm going to send these copters back. This guy is hurt, so I don't really want to send him in. Does he have anything else in it? No, he just had the recon. Right. These guys have to stay where they are so that I can block stuff off. I gotta make some more infantry here. And actually, it looks like I'm doing pretty well gaining control of this island here. So that's great. I do need to be very careful of dusters and battlecopters coming to my HQ, so next turn I might try to grab an anti-air. Especially to deal with that recon, because I do not like that. Gosh, I might want to build a rig too, just to refuel my transport copters. They're putting in the work. They've been very cost-effective, transport copters, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I didn't really take any hits on the island. So we're capturing a whole bunch of properties with impunity. This one is at 5 HP. I kind of want to join this infantry. I'm going to capture this one. Nice. It's a bunch of caps all at once. I'm going to join here. I'll finally destroy you so that I can... Oh, this only has 1 ammo left. Okay, next turn, hopefully I can end my turn on one of these cities I just captured. Obviously I want to avoid ending my turn on this factory here, because that will cause me to not be able to build a unit. So I'm going to do that. Now I'm finally going to start joining this because the AI just seems to have decided that it doesn't want to kill it. So why not? Oh my gosh! I took a big hit on this duster. Okay. So I'm going to use this guy as a scout then. No need to sacrifice it. I'll just put him down here. So see there, I spotted his lander. And his transport copter. Yikes, this battlecopter is a pain. And so is this, and so is that. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone! You're not welcome here. We don't take kindly, you see? You hear? I could build a mech, actually. That would deal with the recon pretty well. Yeah, let's build a mech and an anti-air. And that should be okay for now. I don't want to move any of these infantry out of position. I definitely want to keep my transport copters also away from all these battle copters and things, so I'll put that there, just so it can get refueled. Next turn maybe I can put that one there, because I think all of these air units are going to be trying to harass us. Alright. Ooh! Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there was an indirect unit. That was just the recon shooting on my infantry there. So it's fine. Alright, so my anti-air is officially out of shots. That's really bad, actually. However, I can capture this city. So now, if we look at the status, you can see I have a pretty good income. And because I've captured most of the center island now, I think I can pretty safely say that I've taken this map. But it's still up in the air. I mean, we have dusters and stuff coming to try and kill us, and that does not make me very happy. So I'm gonna take a nice pot shot at this recon. In fact, I can probably kill it. Ah, very close, but not quite. But now it's basically useless, so that's excuse me, that's fine. This transport copter, I really don't want this thing to shoot it. Let's see. I'm gonna drop it here, go wait there, and then anti-air. I want to take out... Okay. No, there's no way I can kill that. I want to take that out. Alright, beautiful. Alrighty. And then we can shoot on this transport copter. Nice. So this thing is just out of ammo. Go capture that? Nope. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Alright, you go wait on that city, and then you go destroy that, and meanwhile I'm also sitting on this city so that you can't do anything with it. You cappy, you join, you sit right there, and gosh, could I use another anti-air? I don't know if I need more infantry. I am going to do an infantry, actually, come to think of it. Wow, Cinnamon is meowing at me again. And at this point, I'm actually going to build an artillery right here, so I can start shooting on some of these gunboats that try and come by. And another infantry, just like that. Okay, so they did capture that city in the north. That's fine. And they just unloaded another infantry on the southern part of the center island. What else? Oh, what was that? Hold on. Yeah, stop. Supply, whatever. Okay, it's a medium tank. I thought that was a war tank. My gosh. Okay. Alright, well, my friends, this part has gotten a little bit long, so I'm going to actually cut it off right here, and we can see if I continue... Cinnamon, shush. I'm going to come feed you in a second. I'm about to end the part. Don't worry. It's fine. I'll feed you in a minute. I mean, you already have food. Anyway. Next time on the Triple Threat, we will see if we can take this HQ right here, because Isabella, as strong as she is the weak link and the easiest for me to get to. And since I have control of this island, it's very possible that I should be able to do it. But thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. But until next time, goodbye everyone. It's nighttime.